Found this very recently at NTUC Fair Price. Now let's open it up. Yeah, I couldn't have it being torn on its own, and now it's easier with the help of the scissors. And yes, the design is so cutie. Kimchi style bibimbap self-heating rice. And what a huge box. Okay, this is very flimsy. And oh gosh, it's made of silver. Color container. Actually, it's just plastic. I guess it just imitates the whole feel of like like a steel pot or metal pot. Okay, there is white rice. And it wrote something like 专注控评洗白的饭圈人士. I actually do not know what it means by this focus taking note of comment, and it is washed white. People in the circle of rice. Okay, and here it says like convenient rice pack, 方便米包. And they even have a pack of water. Oh, okay. And it's called like water, so-called goods, 水货. And now I know this is kind of like some wordings like 一发完薪水就去扫货. Okay, once you get your salary, you will go and buy stuff. And the comment is like, this is a drinking pure water, and please get the whole pack entirely added into the ingredients. Okay, what else? 素菜, vegetarian vegetables. Oh, I like this. 每次素颜必遇天菜. But 素颜 is actually like like without makeup, so it's just like we are meeting people with our naked look. I'm not sure how this goes into like, definitely will meet heavenly dishes. So this is the vegetable pack, 蔬菜包. Let's see what do they have here. 如发现酱包破袋请勿食用. So if it's like bloated up, or expanded or broken, do not use. Yeah. And then this is some aluminium steel thing. Oh, and below is 酱包, the sauce, and the wordings here is cute. 过于倔强撞的满头包. So if you're too stubborn, you'll hit yourself, yes, until you get bruised and all that. I guess this is a message for me, because everyone tells me that I'm stubborn. I guess there's a line between stubbornness and perhaps principle. Oh, they even come with 餐具 utensils. 聚餐时被拉出来 AA 的工具人. Something like when you're at a gathering, you're being pulled out. I have no idea what AA means. Some two person. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna love this. 海苔 seaweed. And then the wording is like 爱抬杠的海王. 海王, I recently learned that it means that that person is like the most excellent, in that group. So it's being called 海王, like Ocean King. 爱抬杠, a person who like to rebut and all that. Oops, I dropped something. It's okay, the so-called aluminium bowl. 泡菜. So kimchi. Then 度假计划泡汤. Oh gosh, using I guess the wording like 泡汤 is very different from 泡菜. 泡汤 is like, what you were planning for, couldn't be fulfilled, it's just gone with the wind kind of thing with your holiday plans. 只能在家歇菜. Okay, 歇菜 is again new to me. I'm not sure whether this is a vocab on its own, like 歇菜, but basically can only be at home, rest, vegetable. Okay, and the little wording again, if you find it like expanded and the pack is broken, don't use it. Oh, and they actually tell you where it's from. It is from 清净园，源自韩国传统料理品牌. So it originates from Korean traditional like cooking brand. Okay, and I know we're gonna have this. This is what's going to make the pack, warm up. And I can't read all these yet, but when I was doing research previously in some other like self-heating pack, it's very likely inside is lime. So with water, there's some chemical reaction and it gets so hot. Yes, it can be so darn hot that you've got to be really, really careful. They stress not edible, no warm water, no burning. Yeah, the first time I was using it, no, I was even like curious, sure that I'm not gonna use hot water, but they did stress just simply use like a bottle of water and that's it. Okay, these are really too tiny. I probably have to take picture and study it. And there is also 香油包, some fragrance oil here. Yeah, I guess it's probably the same thing, but really, really can't see. Got to take picture. Yeah, getting old, 老花. Yeah, I will start putting water later after I laid out all the stuff. The cutie pack with a lot of information, and it actually has a QR code, but well, let's see. But there's information. First is like, oh gosh, they put it so cute. 众神归位, all the various gods get into position. So the different packs. And then of course the second one, after we put all the ingredients into this little steel container, then is add water, and then they have it like 釜底加薪. Okay. Then finally the third point that all is done is like 坐享其成. Just sit there and enjoy for the complete product. Wow, number 4, 画龙点睛. So it's like we can add in like the seaweed, the fragrance oil, okay, the kimchi, and of course the sauce to make it tasty. Vegetables, they look beautiful, the colors, although okay, I have no idea what's the technology behind and what kind of preservatives, but I guess once in a long while is fine. It wasn't really that difficult to pull this pack apart. The instant rice. Maybe I should have had the rice at the bottom, then it will look prettier. With the water, there is a slit to make it easier. Almost missed it. Okay. And let's see what 餐具 utensils. A black spoon, napkin. Oh, this is cute. Chopstick that you have to put together yourself so that it fits the size nicely. This is pretty cool and Yeah, one side with hole, one side without. Okay. And let me get the rice into the water more. I'm kind of curious, is like, am I sure there's enough water? Well, I guess so, because I'm having bibimbap, I'm not having porridge. And the vegetable, you can see, I think probably some mushroom, corns, carrots. These are, oh, I'm wondering, am I looking at bean sprout? Yeah, it's probably bean sprout. Oh yeah, it is bean sprout. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, learning to use this, somehow it kind of feel a little bit different for the chopsticks. Now this is the fun part. Okay, right here is stated the amount of water, and amazingly it's only until here. It's barely like less than 2 cm. Yeah, sorry, is that, yeah, indicate is just right here at the tip of my finger. Yeah, they have the Chinese words 注水位, like take note of the water level. Okay, I know, yeah, it's not very obvious. Now this is the fun part. I guess I prepared way too much water. Okay. This is cool tap water, and I guess when if being outdoor, look, it is now boiling, and when I'm touching this, it is hot. Okay, and the steam, and I'm wondering, is it really enough? Oh, I should close. I can hear the sizzling sound. I'm not sure whether the recording can hear it. Yeah, there's a sizzling sound going on. And okay, and now talk about this 自嗨锅. So translated, like, high as in like get high, HIGH, practically excited, and 自 is 自己 as in like self, getting high, fun, pot. And here it says 15 minutes and 美味继承. So the wonderful taste, the beautiful taste, instantly ready or gets ready. Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to actually study like how long it takes, so very thoughtful, just putting it like 15 minutes. And meantime, I'm getting the other packs opened up. The seaweed pack is tiny seaweed. Oops. Oh no. Wow, it just pops up. I guess, the pressure of the air really pushes. Now you can hear the sizzling sound, right? Okay. Yeah, it's sesame and tiny pieces. Maybe I should put the lid on again. Yeah, actually, if you notice, here's a little lid, but I guess it didn't flow through here, so it pushes the side. Well, at least it wasn't an explosion. Okay, so the pao cai, is it the way we expect our kimchi? The white, orangey reddish, it feels like it. Yep. Okay. And one more is the sauce. Okay. I always find this very funny. It's like 过于倔强状的满头包. Yes, it's a good reminder not to be too stubborn. Yeah, just now I was talking about having principle. I guess there is probably a fine line. Having principle may not be a bad thing, but overly, especially when we insist on the other people, then perhaps that's not the way. Ooh! It's exciting. You see the steam? Yeah. I guess the video part is not obvious, but yes, I can see the steam coming. And yeah, it's because when I did this self-heating pack, not with this is my first time having the bibimbap. The initial one was more like a steamboat kind. Yeah, it's the steam one. When you see a steam, it just gets so exciting. But then I had another opportunity. There was no steam. It was time to eat. Something was kind of lacking. Well, I think there's still 10 more minutes to go. So let's just wait. Well, like I said, probably still another 9 more minutes to go. But shall we take a little peep? Ooh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Yeah, even the plastic part is hot. Okay, yeah. Oh, very different from, what do you call that? The steamboat, because in the steamboat, especially my first one, you can actually literally see the water in the bowl was bubbling. I guess with bibimbap, again the amount of water wasn't that much. And I'm thinking that it's really interesting how they prepare the instant rice. So I'm really thinking about what is the texture of the rice. I guess still halfway to go, perhaps another 7 minutes. Let's wait. And while waiting, ooh, I can feel the heat, okay? The steam and all that. So I got to hold at a certain angle and away from the bowl. Yeah, there's this little two-liner here. 好吃的东西吃进肚里. Tasty stuff eaten into the tummy. 喜欢的人要放在心里. Oh, I like the second line. The people that we like, we put it in our hearts. And now I'm having a good look at the little cartoon. It's actually I guess an ancient time in Korea, those officials attire, for the officials. Yeah, I've seen like Korean drama and saw something similar, especially how they tie this hat together. And well, before I actually studied it, okay, I used to take a glance and thought it was a pirate, because of the eyes and almost with the shield kind of thing. But now looking at it, it's actually not all the way as the covering the eye. So I'm even wondering, could this be spectacles or could this be a panda? Okay. And here it puts 自热米饭, rice that will be self-cooked. Okay. Wow. The steam is actually like curving this thick little cardboard paper. And we are almost like coming to the 15th minute. And yes, and the sizzling kinds of like suddenly stop. There's still a bit of steam. Oh yes, we're gonna start eating soon. And now oh, it's so hot. Okay. Wow. The condensed water. Okay. The oil. The put the sauce. And let's put the kimchi. And my mom is here. They've only given one set of utensils, so I guess that they would say that this is a one-person portion. But we are sharing this because there are other stuff as well that we have. Okay, the kimchi. Can't get the little bits out. I can feel there's some more little bits. Okay. And finally the hai dai seaweed with sesame seeds. I'm not sure whether my mom liked the taste, so I'm gonna do especially one part. Oh, the chopstick came apart. One more time. Yeah. Actually, chopsticks are, you'll find that one end they actually have some wordings. Again, Lao Hua, like I can't see, but I'm just wondering it's probably like the ZiHaiGuo ba, like self fun, high pot. So not too much sauce on the other side in case she doesn't like the taste. Oh, I'm a person that I love bibimbap. Provided it's a vegetarian bibimbap, there's no meat in it. Yeah, people have been asking why I don't want to eat meat and all that. Is it religion? Is it what? Oh, that's going to be another topic. Just basically, I don't fancy meat. And then when I say I don't fancy meat, people will assume that fish is okay, when I'm buying food from outside. No, not seafood either. It is spicy. Does it taste exactly like the bibimbap outside? Pretty close. Of course outside there's more ingredient, well, this is instant, but still I think it's got variety, it's cool, and not bad at all. Better than some cheap instant noodle. Basically you just get noodles. Sometimes you're lucky you get a bit of spring onions on it. And the rice, look at the texture of the rice. Okay, I'm gonna go off for now and just enjoy. Took a snapshot of the back packaging. Yeah, okay, quite detailed. For some reason I'm just caught to this part, like the hai tai bao. Okay, yeah, dried seaweed, sesame, corn oil, white sugar, sesame oil, edible salt, and this gu yang, swan na, I guess some kind of preservative stuff. And the oil we had just now is a sesame oil, 芝麻油. And then they did mention a little bit like it may contain 大豆制品 like some bean stuff. Then it may contain a 铁质的谷物制品, so it may contain like some
Oh, I think maybe the word is not iron here. Okay, but basically it's just like it. Maybe it's something about gluten, because they say it may contain some beans and cereal, yeah, cereal or grains kind of product, and may contain some fish type of product. Okay, and the product, is good for 9 months as recommended. Of course, then they talk about they use cabbage, water, 果糊、糖浆 I think that's fructose, 辣椒粉chili 食用盐 edible salt, 大蒜 could be garlic, or it could just mean like that garlic, the green part, the stalk. 大葱 onions could just means the stalk part, because I think Korean eats that a lot. 洋葱 that's onion. 鱼露 so they do put in fish sauce. And gosh, did they put 鲤鱼味调味液? If it's really 鲤鱼, it's like we're talking about carbs, but I can't really see that word. Yeah, then it's about the ingredient. Again, like salt, sugar, 酸水解植物蛋白调味粉, which is made up of water and edible beans. Okay, then 酿造食醋 is like made edible vinegar. 味精 MSG. 淀粉 starch. 食品添加剂 okay, that is definitely preservative. And then in the bracket they put 黄原胶、山梨 something 酸钾，什么低型碳环血酸钠。I always find it a bit freaky, like seeing alphabets, in the food. Oh gosh, yeah, there's a lot more chemicals there. Like the one that I see, like the Na, then something, which I need to translate it into English. I guess today I won't talk that much about. Yeah, I guess the food is pretty similar to what I talk about, except they went a bit more detailed. Like they talk about this, what veggie they have, maybe some sort of parsley thing, and 香菇, okay, mushroom. Yeah, so basically it's just 4 types of veggie. I use veggie bits they put in. And the rice. It's more than just rice, because they put like there is the rice, water, and then there is for eating kind of cornstarch and salt and 魔芋精粉, something like arrow shoot or something like that. Then they got single and double 酸甘油脂肪酸酯 then 怎么磷酸二氧钛 again definitely to me is chemicals. Okay, and here it is from Jiangsu, that's where it's produced. Then there's another producing place. Okay, so this is basically from Jiangsu, and it teaches us like how to keep it like away from direct sunshine, and don't let it be near something that's hot. Okay, and especially, wow, a lot of information on the little pack that create heat, a whole lot. And keep the place clean. And this was a bit small, so I took a picture too. This was at the side of the packaging. Okay, so it actually says 请按照操作说明书进行操作. Please follow the instructions. Okay, yeah, the instruction book, but I guess the instruction book is, the information that was behind. Wow. 严禁儿童独自操作使用. So it's like strictly prohibit children on their own, okay, to get this done. Then finally, they tell the people where is the 操作说明书, okay, the operational instruction booklet, 见包装法面. So please look at the opposite side of the packaging. I guess that's all for today, and it's taken up 30 minutes, and actually I didn't film the entire 15 minutes of waiting for the food. Okay, as I'm not going to do video editing, something that still need to be picked up, so I just hope that this little video, not just simply recording my excitement, hope it brings some info to the rest, whichever part is useful, and perhaps it is a novelty way sometimes to get together. Okay, ciao.